Ano yan? Macam lagi ko.
Huh?
We're just whittling.
Kano kong health ba kay gamay na lagi. So, ganito pag
Pagod karne.
eat. Hindi lagi. Sabang na karne ang gulay mo nang to. Kung karne do.
Oh,
Yan,
galing wala mo. Inom sir tubig. Down. Down ba? Saan ka ito pag inom ng tubig ganyan?
Ups ako. Wait lang, up.
Abde eh.
Gamo yun nagkigilado mo. Tagay niya kong weapon.
Uy, wala man mag-istorya itong babae.
Oh. Nalagay sa Kodri ang map mission. Ay, sorry, Andra.
Hello.
Wala lagi sa
Saan
Kodra.
pinadala sa aming mission di hunt the fume beak.
Ano?
Kasi pat yun ang fume beak. Muna sir tag-storya din.
Kalimutan ko na po.
Hindi ko po doon.
Durong mag-isa ko ah. Nikit si ma. Oh.
Gabi eh.
Bumili. Ang dulo. Da? Pag murag ni bukat ang sa mutsa kang piece.
Eh.
Lowest naman. Lower guy, siya lowest. Nakireflect siya.
Saan si mo?
Motherboard. Kaya, gusto pa ko ano. Gusto ko ano. Graphics pag low ba? Wait. Hold siya.
That place is a wasteland.
Kalimutan ko
To
sa...
the ground.
Bak.
Ambak R2, RR1.
Apparently, that's where the most intense fighting took place. The place is probably haunted. I'd stay away if I were you. I heard that area was part of a temple state. The monks were unified in their beliefs until Kemono became more prevalent. Then, some decided to start worshipping the Kemono, while others didn't agree. The order split, and the two halves battled each other into oblivion.
Iwa ba? Ano naman ako?
Pihanan dira nga bag.
Ha?
Kanang duol-duol ng ano ba?
Agad.
Duol-duol na balay.
Ito.
Ano, tipi ka tiro. Duol. Di sa taas. Budak cave.
Asa?
Ang budak cave ko nga ako.
Ang ginapit ng po.
Kalimutan ko sa pag-imo itong mga
Let's lead it. R1, L1.
Ano yung mga rabbit? You never know. Lagi, shot lagi. You never know yapon sa kuha. Mana ah.
Kita mo na paghimo ni mo murag something.
Bug.
Yun. Ada ganun eh.
Ayun pag mo. Win ko.
Pero oh. Do pa dyan sila kubo. Patay na isa. Patay gid eh. Kaon niya ang isa.
Never know. Itag balay dito para makatipi.
Nabi ako dali sa ihaw.
Yun.
Laban na.
Ito balay do.
Gawin mo.
Balay. Ito makita ako agad dito.
Sa baba. Okay.
Hindi mo punto. Bro, patay naman ito ni Fume Big so
Itong uwak with na poison.
ay ni baba.
It's Aphelios with a sword.
Pati yan ini mo. Di ba nag-solo-solo mga kandula ni?
Wala eh.
That's the Kemon. Watch it. Its toxins
Kemon.
will attack your skin.
Okay.
You won't be able to stand it for long. So you want to be strong. From what I've heard, when it releases its fumes, it stops still.
So kung ano yung pag-dodge?
I should have put together a katakuri to help you
Oh.
out.
Ako ito rin. Umuday ko na itong skill. Itong pag-skill sa'yo. Hindi ko kabalo.
Pumunta na pa siya.
Pwede ko. Puno siya.
Lupad na siya. Tara, yung lupad na. Tara, follow me.
Ano yung taga. Ano? Fume big toxic lang. Leaving so soon? Not indeed.
Hindi.
It's really angry now. Careful. You don't know what it might do.
Bubo lagi na.
Luto yung mga kumukulo. Ito ka na ba siya?
Gabi na siya.
Ang
Siya umipay.
ano yung tagak mo ni. Bulay dire.
Oh, si...
So gini, ambak R1, R2.
R1.
Hey, ba't hindi ka makambak ka?
Transform na po siya. Agay!
Ayun na.
Ano, namatay siya diri, what the fuck?
Hindi dapat siya matay.
Ito, isa pa ka-area.
Wag.
Pag umandali kayo, mabalik man siya dito sa baba. Diri siya namatay.
Okay, pisili siya. Kadagan, oh.
You beat it?
Ito bulay dire. Ano bulay dire?
In that case, we'll get straight back to work. We'll meet up with you there.
Hara tamat to?
Nag-story.
I had a feeling you'd make short work of that. So I took a gamble and got my crew ready. This won't take long. Just wait there. Oosh. We need a break. Don't want to work ourselves too hard. Can't afford any slip-ups. All right, crew. Down tools. Have some water and rest for a minute. As you can probably tell, most of the Tsuruhashi carpenters weren't born here in Hinomoto. I myself come from the City of Stone, far in the west. And my crew, I mostly met as I traveled here across the Great Range and the Golden Peninsula. As such, we boast some tools and techniques you don't normally find here. That earned us good favor in the capital. But they're fighting now about who'll become the Shogun's heir. There'll be war, I promise you. All over this land. So we decided we'd leave to avoid getting mixed up in it. Togahime's invitation was very timely. What about you? Why are you in Minato? With your skills, you'd find work anywhere.
I mean, I'm a drifter and I hear stories. And say,
Good to say din.
I see.
Cite that.
Well, everyone's got their secrets. I won't delve any deeper. Right, well, we better get back to it. We'll try not to hold you up much longer. There, all done. Although, I do not know where this path leads. That old drunk was familiar with this region, no? Why don't you go back to town and pick his brains? We just need to clear up here.
Manugo na po ni sila ron.
Ah,
Manugo na po ni sila. Ako maling sumo.
as always.
P-I-C-K-E-T. Pero naman gusto akong nag-tip ko.
Tama.
Tsukan, tsumkan. Manugit
Ujishigu. Ah, ganyan siya dati.
Ishigat mo to fisherman na to sa isip mo to. Ay di, ishigat mo tigulang. Pag-isip na to.
Process lagi siya.
Yun.
So, is the way to the castle clear now?
Good keeps it visit mo no. Tatanong sa tundo sa force na.
I'm not sure that anyone has been near the old... Which one are we talking about?
Ano man siya?
Yeah, there are sa ano. You know,
Metalwork
forge
is...
armor.
Do you have something particular in mind?
Hindi ba si Ujishigu?
Whew, I...
You know. Sila. Oh. Sila na ako.
Ujishigu.
Are you heading off to Fuyufusagi Fort now? Then
you're
you're gonna have to put up with some company, I'm afraid. Why do you look so surprised? Otsuki Castle was my home. No one else knows the lay of the land up there better than me. Any kimono are your domain, though. And I can't deny I'll slow you down, but that's tough luck.
Talaga. You feeling... Alright, I'm fine.
Oh, arigato. There's something I have to do up there. So I'm your new travel companion.
Yan na ba? Eto, fishing. Hulog. Ito ka na, makangkang dira pa na magtuklod ba? Ito? Ito fish. Oh, wait. Pero, depart immediately. Ano ito sa pambukumbulog? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Ano, nag-depart na ako.
Nagtimpa ako kape.
Ano yung maambak-ambak ko? Mahulog nung... Kuya siya. Travel transport.
Mutag kape.
Rebelled against the Ishido clan. The cursed tale trying to wag the dog. In the aftermath of the battle that ensued, the castle was attacked by Kemono. I don't know if it was happenstance or
Kita
planned
mo
by the
yung
Aro
brief
clan.
mo.
Either way, the
Ano mo yung
entire Ishido clan was wiped out overnight. And I have a suspicion it's the same Kemono. The Death Stalker we saw on the Spirit Isle. If it is, he needs to die. Agreed?
Nakamanugo ng... Patayin ang...
Si Morgana ba? And it's good. No complaint. It's a good step. Make you feel
Okay mo po Morgana.
You say all the right things.
Minsan ako sa kanding ba?
But a word of warning. That wolf is stronger than any other Kemono in
Si
these
Morgana ba?
parts.
Si Morgana. Ata na, diba?
I know
Si
from
Morgana.
bitter experience. Out of all the Kemono I fought around the castle, that one was something else. Just don't get yourself killed.
Sabi mo, hindi ako mamatay.
Either how
Kato ng wood kung
it
kalaban.
came from over by the castle. We'll split up and track it down. If I find it first, I'll holler. I'll take the ground. You head for the keep.
Itang tao.
Makimo gyud tag ko under.
Itong tower. Ito. Segment. Search for Kemono. Isa naman yun, no? Titibok map na ni makita ng tower.
Tibok map na.
Ano, may sa kabak ko. Kaya na siya. Ano, pangkaon naman.
Basta yun, hindi na magmakwas. More kimono rin din.
Judge Stalker, Pack Leader. Ano? Jeet, nag-jeet.
B mo tayo.
P... Ito na to, ne?
Diluin.
Nailang siya color. Yung snow. Able to carry more, baby. Water.
Talaga pagkaon din.
Ab. Tag mo.
Talo iya man inagihan ng wolf ko. Dahil mo lagi nang ipukaw.
Da, uy. Ano lagi gatan?
Siya ko. Na may kwanda data.
That sounded like an ice husker. Beware. Its presence
Siya lagi yung
in
ginapa, no?
place.
Kaya pag i-hold na kong R2 ba?
If you slip up, you'll be more fodder.
Ito ba?
Hindi ka duwal mo kasi iyo. Pero ako na i-control ka. Hindi mo kag-wear. Para ay balay na ito. Hindi siya mo. Kaya ako na lang. Hindi ko kabukot.
T-R-A-T-T.
Well,
Kung ano sumika.
All thanks to the kill. It was a giant ice tusk that led the attack. Charged straight at the castle and split the keep clean in two. Then the blizzard closing.
Content is big.
It's been in this sorry state ever since.
Ito yun, ito. Ito. Ano ang pin? Guy na homeschool.
Ano ba itong balay dito?
Yung bubble.
Other day.
Ito naman.
Ah,
Pag i-hold yun ako, R1 dito ko niya ginadala ba kung dako nga babo. May L2 din. No,
just leave it. pwede maging magbalay.
Kidoy.
Okay mo po. Hindi rin ka magbalay. Pero napay sa kawel. Okay mo balay dyan. Kulang daw ko. Oh.
Yun eh.
Wala na ba yung para dito ka mag-respawn? Dili ba katong code?
Pero dito ako makapipi.
Dili ko asa ko.
Yun ako dito. Wait ka ang dito. Tumurag.
That will be useful.
Asa?
Kana. Kana well, bro.
Yung man yan eh.
Hindi, balay lang. Di ko kayo mo.
Weapon place ang... You.
Tara mo na dito.
So,
Kikita mo na siya dito.
okay, dili
Sa-
isa ka map. Hindi mo ko nakabalik ko na discover. Kada bang tower. Dili, dapat yung mahimo sa mga ano. Kaang. Natutulog. Pak! Mo ba ni? Siya no?
What's going on?
Easy.
Is it
5-star.
I'm on my way. But here's not me. So, the wolves are fast, and their claws and teeth are razor sharp.
Bro,
Agay! Sakit yun.
okay. So, na-damage yung ice. Ito yun. Pwede sa Pokemon baka tong legendary nga ice.
Sakit kayo na dong.
Dodge!
What and wall.
Agay!
Patay ka.
Ito, wala.
Oh my god, kulang ko. Wow.
Kung bago ito makakuli ka.
Dito.
Okay. Suko na siya?
Ano na, nagos ako naman na siya. Naman na, daga na siya. Kawik ba?
Hindi makalaban dito. Ito kaya siya tanaw. Sabi.
Mato ka dira? Nara ba siya diri?
Hindi na ginagitudlog na ano sa coadjutant ng Art L2.
Best drop ako. Something Zango. Awo! Gusto ko nilagay siya. Wala pa may tao dali. Naka.
Pasaka. Yung di mo ko sa
Agay. Pakilid. Mali ata kagad yun. Dili-dira pasaka.
Hindi ako ganing ko ni
Nadali. Naka. Ano kadapit?
pabalik ko dira.
Ay.
Ito kayo maglakaw eh.
Dili-dira.
Maka-FPS drop naman dagat kay mga kaangkang sa screen.
Kanang mga snow. Mag-press drop ko.
Guys! Doon ako eh. Ano?
Norot na kung karakuri yan nakadali.
Tugan.
Ano ginapi?
Ito, Rhea. Pagkata Rhea B. Ito yung gina mo. Okay, padap. Rhea. Bam! Galing naka-unback ko. Kaya na po siya?
Baga na ba siya? Kasi ang last resort.
Gusto ko mo.
Wala akong ano. Dito kambak ka na lang.
Boom, two.
Nung una na ko siya nakalaban kay makagbuang.
Yeah.
Ning kamot ko kura.
Payanin mo siya.
Dugay kayo na ko siya napatay mga after siguro 2 hours. Buang.
Nga na buwang na dyan.
Sakit bang kayo na siya? Complete set naman niya kuha sa'yo. Buang. Ito mo itong nag-crack-crackan. Grind ko na siya mahal. This fucking worm. Look at me! Ah! Dapat mamatay. Sakit kayo siya. Tayo na.
Ayun no.
Ikaw dapat. Joiners.
Chicken. Long sword pero mo. Eh, sila ni Den ata. Pero ano ba? Long sword po ba ka? Awa na siya. Awa na siya. Hindi.
Oh, mahawa man na dayo.
Roller, Karakura Awakened. Ano?
Hapit yung 2 hours ana mo kung buang.
Yan.
Tuyok pa ko sa lugar kay mangita ko katong mga tubig-tubig, katong pangkarakuri. Wala gud ko namatay. During ano. Idugay lang dyan ako siya napatay.
Reyes left. Ang gagmay nga anak.
Masina!
Mazui. No.
The bird?
Playing.
What now?
Pani, John Ray. See you on January 1st week dyan para sa third overseas system. Wala ng Birdu.
I don't know what this is, and I don't want to. Let's go.
Gong. Ito ka lang pag medyo. Ito yun nga, ilang mama. Gong. Oh, you unlock bunch of empty.
The so-called Bird of Auspice? What the hell's it doing here? Beats me. But one thing's for sure. That was the wolf that killed my master. Finally! I've avenged their deaths. Or rather, you have for me. This useless body of mine is good for nothing now. But this I had to see through. I thank you. Sorry. I was remembering those who were lost. This is no place to linger. We should get back to Minato.
No problem. Let's go back. Oh.
Then let's go. The sensei will be getting impatient. Oh, and this was... Never mind. Arigato, Chief.
Ito,
Haring gato. The damage has been done.
give the death step in course to Suzuran. Kagura na naman sa Kagura.
Give the Death Stalker innards to Suzuran. Suzuran tong mama ni Dens?
Bro.
Ganun
Ay, layo man to Suzuran. Diloy. Moment to siya itong nadiri sa pinaka layo.
Mugal ito si Suzuran, di ba?
Yeah, si Suzuran kay... Ano?
Ah, there you are. Tell me how it went.
Ang mama lagi niya.
No, ito no. Nakakatuloy sa pinakalayo katong kay ulo.
I must say, I'm glad to see you both back safe. Did you successfully dispatch the Rasetsu?
Well, we nearly came unstuck, but luckily we had some help from on high. Not that I was any use in the battle. Anyway, Chief, don't keep the lady waiting.
Fated bro.
Ah, arigato. I realize this was a matter of retribution for you, Ujishige. But nevertheless, a life is a life. I take full responsibility. And this specimen will not go to waste. I will need time to carry out tests, however. I won't be able to tell you anything before morning.
Sounds like my work is done then. So I'll be taking my leave of you for now. I'm in the mood for drinking. A lot. And alone.
Rest at your home. Di pa rest na dito.
Nagyo, ayun siya nanugo. Ano to kung na yun. Bakit ba kung mahimo nga item?
Hindi rin yapon itong babaeng ka.
Lagi. Tama tulog ta?
Oh,
Warm yourself. Ay,
kapil ba ko anak? Patulog po ba ko? Other day. Ikaw day. So, kajug na ang ano.
sige. Ay, gamay kiss siya. Shift floor son.
Check ka itong main dancer saan.
Murat ko yun, di pa tulog. Manugo na po din sila ro. Susuran na po.
Suzuran rapod.
I've developed a new... I'm not sure that...
I've developed a
Which
new
one are we
kaangdo.
talking about?
Ano buwang na.
Hmm?
Eh, hindi man ako makagalaw.
Okay.
Yung controller.
Yapon.
Ano na buwang na.
Hindi natandog ang ano.
Kailangan ako mag-restart. Kailangan.
No. Siya nag-PC?
Dili, kaning game lang. Damage done. Not-recognize din. Stairs. Connect ka ni. Iye, original.
I-connect.
Can I be of service in
Loading
any
po.
other way at all? If it's weapon care you're looking for, then you can't afford to neglect the equipment that affords you protection, can you?
Hindi lagi. Ako di. Wala ko dito kung pang Bluetooth.
Yung cord. Di ba Type-C man na? Type-C da.
Dili katundaan man ni.
Hindi na kundaan. So, okay naman. Wait a
Ay,
minute.
ang buto buang nga siya. Wait lang ha.
Yung,
Higit siya. Pag-asa lang. Start.
I think just tell me what you need and I'll get. Do you have something particular in mind? Metalwork is so much. Which one are we talking about? Metalwork is so.
Ah, kaluna na.
Medyo. Ano na. Tung tududong. Wala na siya karon. Wala na po.
Sa inyo.
Up. Yan ako.
Ano ka dito? Ito, siguran. Ako si Kaguran.
I've made some progress with my research. Come.
Hirap daw na.
Sorry to keep you on tenterhooks, but I finished my
Lalagyan
examination
mo
of the
ang
Nesset
armored.
Lagi.
As
Na,
I
sa modification.
predicted, a paltry amount of celestial thread remains in the Deathstalker's system. Far less than I would normally expect to see. It must have been struggling to absorb thread for quite some time, which probably explains its appearance on the Spirit Isle. It was trying to satisfy its hunger.
But why there? It's hardly the easiest place to get to. Why not head for the canyon first?
Yes, we can only conclude there must be some reason why it chose the island. The question is, what reason? Perhaps it was routed by a stronger kimono, for example?
Bakana! There's no other kimono that could have threatened that thing.
Well, nevertheless, it's clear that this Rasetsu was fighting for its life, searching desperately for celestial thread, which should ordinarily be abundant in these parts. Just as humans have fought over land and resources since the dawn of time, Kemono try to gain supremacy over those around them in order to survive. It's the providence of nature.
Except that half the bird. Oh, peace. The bird.
Why else would it have appeared at the frozen fort? It was hungry and it set its sights on the Rasetsu and its territory, perhaps. But Amaterasu, the bird of auspice, is said to have lived for many centuries now. Assessing its behavior with logical reasoning may well be futile. Let us revert our attention back to the Rasetsu and the attack on it by Amaterasu at the frozen fort. The after effects of that conflict may already be starting to show, in disturbances in the weather or surrounding flora, for example. I hope my fears are unfounded, but Minato could conceivably be affected, so I wonder if you'd revisit the castle and look around? Consider it a hunting request, if you will.
Nandayo. We escaped mortal danger only to be told to turn around and march straight back into it? Well, sounds like we got our orders, Chief. Let's just hope we don't run into any more of those wolves.
It's gonna be wolves.
Wolves.
You just get to know what I don't know. Kasi I'll get port. Ano naman tong port? Chapter 3 din. Chapter 2. Ito pa ka? Magkano pa ka? Palit-palit.
Tama.
Ito anong...
Hilde?
Ito na ako dire sa Shiggy Port.
Are you ready?
Pagnuloy ko na.
Are you ready?
Kaya redahin mo. Nagpunta akong wolf picture. Magic Syrup 96. Ano yung pangalan nito?
Damo.
Sa panahon niya Magic Syrup 96. Okay. Ano eh? Hindi ko sa inyong balay. Maroon ako dira next week. Yay!
Ano bang?
Naman na. Katilaw na po sa nilag niya.
Wait. Doesn't the forest look strange to you over there? That must be what the sensei was talking about. I'll look around and see if anything else looks unusual. Shout if you run into trouble.
There's ni mga snow.
Naglag ko. Head to where abnormal changes are happening.
Isa?
Head to where abnormal changes do.
Ini. Iya. Uy. Usa gitu. Nga di nababaya akong karakter. Chip ako pa. Ilan na ano? Gusto mo na? What are you? Yahin to. Pick it up.
Oh, malapit ka na. Nagrambol na yun siya dali.
Nandon. Two different wars fighting each other.
So,
King Tusk shouldn't be. Not in a place like this. Chief, I think the sensei will want to examine it. Can you take it down?
Yeah. Hunt the mighty king's duck.
kali.
Hunt the
Ang
mighty...
na baboy. Baboy.
Booster na siya. Full up. Okay. Ano na damage siya ko. Boom! Oh. Pinendo mo siya ako kay 40 yung 100. Critical kay 140. 90 ro kaniyang critical tayo. So ito. Kita mo? Okay.
You remember the King Tusk you hunted before? This one looks many times tougher. Another effect of this territorial chaos, perhaps.
Punat ito ko siya.
Wala. Kukonsider ako ng mga nakataga.
Sa guyod niyan tayo. Padulong siya sa wolf bone. Andride. Saan man siya padulong? Baboy. Ayo apa dari ni?
Ano na siya tulong?
Hindi tayo, layo pa siya dito. Alam ko siya ang likod lang.
Ipitan ako dito sa gold. Get to you.
Ang nagikuba.
Yeah. Hey, okay. Tip balik diri. Punta balik diri.
Kunin ko ang palag mo.
Ten, no?
Buwaw ni dito 1 litra.
Sige mga monster. Boom. Kasi seryoso ito mga itong Wolfie ng ice. 5-star to.
Ay, 2-star man eh.
2-star pero pula.
Ay, sa bagay. Ano ka ba?
I had a
Tanda ni
feeling
Color
it wouldn't take much longer dispatching that thing.
Okay, hindi naman po ni siya. Kamu ka ni siya daw.
Excellent work.
Gahi ni siya.
But look at this place. Clouds of spring blossoms here in the snowy peaks.
Asa naman si Ujishi?
Ujishigi.
That was an unusually powerful boar.
Yun nga pong Ujishigi.
Must have left the old blossom trail and crossed the snowy mountains to get here. And he would have to be tough to make that journey. But how could one King Tusk be so different from another? And why is it so hot here? There shouldn't be flowers blooming in the snow like this. We should get back and report to the sensei.
Can you hear me? Either of you. If you can hear, then answer.
Natsume, dosta? Are you in trouble?
A huge kimono. Here in Minato. As fast as you can.
Eliminato.
Bird?
Fast. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
They're bad.
Ujishigi.
Pagsig panog mapanday.
Kisa pa'y panday ba? Bumay kusog kayo masugo.
Ano?
Huwag. Una ka dari kating tulog mo na to karon.
Ibini.
Mata na po din yun, lag na po, tulog po.
Next week nang laglag ito.
Nila sunog. Nawala tong murag kabit-kabit.
Nya, nasunog na. Ano ba ito patulog?
The bird of auspice? Attacking? It's just another kimono in the end. Not to be trusted.
Pero dito
First
kanina.
things first, let's make sure everyone's safe. What a damned mess.
Matulot na itong na maligi ang ba?
Ay. Mamaril ko, mamarian.
Ujishige-san.
Pukaw na mo.
Disaster
Nasunog.
struck.
Sa mga reaksyon na ano? Uy, nasunog ka! Nasunog!
Sakit siya.
Thanks,
So no.
spirits, you're back safe.
Hindi, wag kasi nakakatawa sa
The town
Marian mo.
It's too awful. But we have to tend to the wounded.
Tangtang na
Can you
yan.
see what you can do?
Sa ulo.
We need help. All the help we can get.
Mas gapa pa siya yung ano. Siya si
Lagi.
Kazuha.
Murag wa siya na abugan siyang aso. Man na.
Bird of auspice ka, ni dili man yata.
Lagi.
Katakar to si Ujishi.
Arigatou gozaimasu. The last of the fires
Kasing gwapo sila, nasunog
finally
yung
been put
lugar.
out.
What was that? Ayun.
It was the bird of auspice. Amaterasu attacked us. She destroyed people's homes. Tried
Bird
to
of
kill
auspice
people
yun.
even.
Lagi.
We did our best to defend ourselves, but it was so sudden. The hunters had their hands full just trying to get people to refuge. Karakuri all over Minato are in ruins. Even the spirit wheel.
The situation is dire on the seaward side of town. Every residence lies in ruin.
We were powerless to do anything. All we could do was run for cover. It was pitiful. The bird of... well, Amaterasu has flown over the town in the past. But she's never shown any sign of attacking before. We never felt that we were in any danger from her. suppose we were reassured by that. We felt secure,
Sakura.
but we'd been lulled into a false sense of security.
Kemono are oblivious to the feelings of humans. Large kemono, the Great Bear and Amaterasu, for example, see humans like ants. A nuisance easily brushed aside. But we treat kemono as they treat us. If they are a nuisance, we too strive to eliminate them. What in times of peace you call the bird of auspice, in times of war, you will simply call the enemy.
You're so
Pula lagi siya mata
right.
nag-drugs no.
What is lost. We must turn our faces from the past and gaze into the future.
But what can we... Actually, yes, you're right again. There is something I can do.
Perhaps a perusal of my wares would be as good a place to start as any. And what of you, Hunter?
Phantomaterasu.
An essential task, I have little doubt.
But perhaps
Perhaps not one to prioritize over an assessment of the town?
Kuna smith
Haste hurts
patron dito.
progress, as they say. I believe your place should be here in Minato's greatest hour of need.
nanabaw na.
I still can't believe this. We were naive. We should never have assumed it wouldn't attack us.
Jadi wow.
We were naive.
I don't believe this is happening.
Kailangan storya ko ni tanan bong.
There is so little I can do to help. I can't take the
Si Orochimaru din.
Look around dong, gimana mau yang top ang Look around.
I have a good picture. It's for the time being. Ask around and see what details you can discover about Amaterasu. I need to gather my thoughts.
Ay, kipas parang udah juga nih. Nunggu nasi tim aja.
Say Amaterasu comes back. Would Minato get wiped out? Don't bother trying to be a hero. My father said the same thing to me once, only to have a samurai cut him down without a second thought. If Minato's flattened, I don't have anywhere else to go. No home. No point thinking about the future. We don't even know if we have one.
What if everything we see and
Tama
touch
ka,
turns
Sakura.
to dust
Yun ganun sila.
eventually?
Ano yung sa Orochimaru?
Objects.
Hmm.
Like everyone else, I've seen my fair share of ends.
Kato ba na siya nasa
More than my fair share.
liguanan?
The village I grew up in burned to the ground overnight. Daimyo Ishido. Destroyed by war. Then finished by Kemono. Everyone fights it. But when the time for your end comes, nothing can save you. But even after this horrible attack, I see a flicker of hope in your eyes. I know someone else with eyes like yours. But I don't understand where your strength comes from.
Sabo.
My father always used to say, people are scary creatures, but kemono are even worse. Humans attack out of hatred or greed. They destroy property because it's in the way. Kemono don't think like that. That bird was just acting on instinct, flying around, beating its wings, snapping its jaws, and not even needing a reason to do it. But when nature bares its fangs at us, sometimes we have to stand up to it. For our families and for our friends.
Kailangan pa ba Musaka?
Pero, siguro naman ito ni Suna na ito ni Benjamin Bata. Terus,
Time to me. Ugdo ang balay.
bigo lang. Kaya, Drew.
What a miserable sight. The hunter's town in such disarray. Were there more like you among your ranks? Perhaps this tragedy could have been prevented. But for mere mortals, the aggressor was too strong.
Tingnan ko sa
The
nilagay yung
kemono
papo ko.
grow ever more desperate.
Tingnan ko sa nilagaw ko itong nilagay yung
They
papo.
tussle for territory.
Next week,
They
makawala ko dati.
flash for prey. Hunger now drives them to kill one another. And Minato is not the only casualty. Soon across all of Azuma, nature will be destroyed. Plants will wither. Blizzards will howl. Mountains will crumble. Until finally rising waters will cover it all. But in you is the power to stop this. In you, there is the seed. For some, it is a duty. For others, destiny. And for you, you have the strength to hunt these gargantuan kemono. But do you have the will? What compels you to hunt now?
It is sure to answer that.
Pinaka-last.
The same blithe answer still. Then you will overcome this challenge with ease, no doubt. There is resolve in your words, unfaltering and true. Which leaves but one thing to say. You must value life, or all that awaits is death. Above all, survive.
I-survive. Nago na po ni Sharon. Eto, Ushige no peito. Não, deve ser Ushige. Sige, sig punog ko. Ay! Ay! Ano saan? Ano?
That giant bird did this, surely.
We know Amaterasu was attempting to establish territory around the old castle. That resulted in the ousted Rasetsu's failed attempt at taking the Spirit Isle. Yes. We're seeing more and more Kemono leaving their usual stomping grounds. And there can only be one logical cause, of course!
Of course. Maybe this is one time we should just jump to the conclusion, Sensei.
All across Azuma, and perhaps beyond, the celestial thread that sustains Kemono is drying up. That explains why Amaterasu targeted the town. Celestial thread is now in abundant supply here.
Are you trying to say...
Exactly. It's trying to absorb Minato into its territory. Reviving the Karakuri on the Spirit Isle was... cavalier.
But that was done for Minato's survival. The Hime-sama, the elders, everyone agreed it was the right thing to do. Anyway, what's done is done. Now we have to eliminate this bird before it gets too damn comfortable in our town. We need your skills here. Find out where Amaterasu is now.
No. The burden's too great for a lone hunter. And besides, rather than blindly searching, waiting here would be far more practical. We can be sure it will return. It will be eager to conclude its territorial claim.
Then we have to bolster our defenses. And fast. Can we ready the Karakuri we used against the Earthbreaker? This is akin to siege warfare, though the investment is a single foe. We need to prepare and deploy carefully. I'll take command.
Goodness, Ujishige! Such motivation and not a sake cup in sight!
Who do you think I am? I was a samurai general once. Now, I've got 100 things to do. I'll leave the Karakuri with you.
Well, his
Sarap
military
already.
expertise will certainly be useful. But we can't ignore the overwhelming strength of our enemy. We need a secret weapon. In fact, I was just talking to Natsume about that. It's probably better if she explains herself. You should find her assessing the damage to the spirit wheel.
Damage to the spirit ba yan?
Ano to? Ano kayo? Ano? Ano pwede ba?
Nuts.
Pwede na to. Diretso ang back. Talk to Natsume. Natsume. Hindi ko kayo mag-map.
Isa ako sa pinakataas ba ito? Ano kung sino? Wala. Kasi wala si Natsume.
Gun.
Has anyone seen my...
May panikunin sa nasa lisugan tip. Pinakataas na siya Natsume. Muna ulo ko yun si Natsume.
Siya ba na ito?
Tanong na to.
Naman daw siya dito sa spirit wheel. Ano, buot-buot lang. Wala din dito siya kapto.
Pero... Natsume. Natsume di kaya nga babae di nga panday.
Just when we'd managed to get the wheel working again. Now it's completely
manglad.
mangled.
Ibang complete
What
yung
we did on
manggul.
the Spirit Isle was... No. It's alright. I can fix this. I've just been talking to Suzura Sensei. Have I told you before about the other tower that once stood next to the spirit wheel? It was shown on the stone tablet I found on the spirit isle. A huge karakuri surrounded by the corpses of kemono. I'm assuming it had brought down. If we can work out the details of how it was made, we'll have an amazing weapon at our disposal. I'm making it sound easy. Obviously, we couldn't possibly build it from scratch at this stage. But if we fix the wheel and hooked another old karakuri into its mechanism, we should be able to make it work like the other tower did. Or at least, that's the theory. The first stage is to have Ren-san and her crew repair the main structure. We could really do with your help too. Would you be able to gather the materials we need for the karakuri part?
Dele.
It's a very old device that I can't put together with things I have lying around. It's going to take some rare materials with unusual properties. As it happens with the kemono fighting each other for territory at the moment, their bodies seem to be undergoing changes. We might be able to get the sort of materials we need from these clashing kemono.
Ano?
But they're
Labi ba itong
fiercer
Dirty
than ever.
Sanchez? Naminga ko gusto itong lasa to sa yung ano.
Be extra
Ikaw,
careful.
no?
I don't want you to get
Jalapeno.
hurt.
Nakalibang ko na dyan ko ato ba? Kaya di ako to.
Arigato.
Baktas.
And let's not waste any time.
Huwag ko kalibang ato no kayo. Nahurot na ito. Fino ko nahurot na ako itong halapan niya dito. Inadaki mo ano yun. Ito naman. You change the territory kemono in the surrounding wilderness can become stronger than usual.
Anay mo sila mighty.
No? Is mythic kemono.
Hot
Which
the
can be
kemono and obtain the changing essence.
Kani sa map mo.
Dali lang. Ang punto.
Hunt kemono and obtain the changing essence. Ah, hindi ko na hunt ko ng normal lang. Ito kung naibag kung baligya dito sa tindahan.
Protecting Minato means every feeling
Nibag oh.
Oo.
Amaterasu is just an...
Sumuka ni Bu.
Sino makita ba? Nakakita kayo. Tingin dogs dira. Routine ako. May Christmas no. The Daemons. You know, Daemons. 750 rate gold. Pero hindi na yun.
Lalo ko yung Lightstone.
Ito di mga muli. Daemons. Sipo ni isa ka ni Frozen Chipuku.
Frozen Chikungunya. Try.
Protecting Minato. If we can just get that karakuri working...
No, Orochimaru naman eh. Main map dito. What yun na to? The... Sige. Ito yung mission. Ito yung mga kusuwaon. Magkano tag ordinary daw ng ano? Block.
Basta makahunt na tag man rin.
Nagkakay ginakraft.
Huloy. Umambak pa daw.
Pero 3 star.
Karakuri. Three star. The Hunt begins.
Yun, ito na pang good games.
Ganyan after.
So, yung mga mission. Wild Hearts main mission. Just Richard for me na ito mong gato. Chapter 4. Tapos chapter na dito. Restoration for Apelids. Ano siya?
Rip, no?
Ito yung magpakita.
Diba na nag-search eh?
Okay. Kita dire. Ito natin.
Target common discovered.
Ito.
Kanang question mark. Ano naman oh?
Ito na. Naoy.
Balay na.
Ito na. Tipin niya ako. Hindi ni oras.
Manok mo din.
Ano ba siya dito? Manok na naka.
Chicken nga manok.
Ito, manok.
Saan siya color nga manok? Bumbi.
Screenshot ko. Ano siya? Chicken na manok. General Bato. Gay! Siya dami ko. Gay! Sakit na lagi ko ni.
Ano mo?
So, hey, man.
Right. Nakatulog na ito. Ah!
Dili ko kadami siya, kanang di siya may go, yukon ka siya. Bang.
Hindi ka na.
Okay. Ito ba niya akong kanga? Okay. Hindi mo na kang mighty ka ang Morphing Power Ranger. Kang Ayun na. Hala rin. Tulog ko. Okay, tulog na po.
Tibo.
Katulog na po. Tugan.
Ano nakatulog? Agay!
Tulog. Yung weakness kan yang ikog kay kahoy. Ga, putol. Gawas na yung mga crystal tweets doon. Bang!
Double. Hindi siya eh. Corona spray.
Balay din.
Ano?
Siya? Ano yun? Pwede ka siya.
That's better.
Dulo. Okay, pilang ko yun. Pero hindi siya naibalay. Ano po ba ang brand ng gilin? Ayun
Wala siya kabot sa ano. Manok na pula.
Isa. Red Carmelia Brown. Red. Ano? Ay, mga tagtaga. R, change this name.
Lady A. Ikitugnaw na akong karakter. Pag di ka mo pa, matugnawin siya ka. Wala na.
Kasi kumakahit. Simuro na ako pala ang karakter.
One down.
Ay, isa pa
Just
daw.
one more to go.
One more to go. Okay.
Man ta. Hunter Kemono and obtain the
Isa pa. Ah. Okay na yung teaching. Okay, so. 15 more. Hindi siya nitambay sa balay, no? Hindi ko kagawas. Ito lang pinapalay na daw. Ba? Wala.
Yung mga tama gubang pala.
Ano ba? Yung last na guba niya itong ngayon na. Okay.
Bilis ko charge sa mo.
Okay.
Palag.
Wala na, paralyzed.
Ang naman yun. Kaya naman yung pinto.
Ayun na.
Pero,
Tsaka naman ko, makadash mo kasi ako pag naka-PC. Kaya hindi ko makadagan.
That should be all the materials we need. Could you get them back to town as quickly as possible?
saan paguli? Ay, pwede naman ka magkuhan. Pero, ito na ang main map.
Gutom na po.
Oh, you've got the materials? Come to the foot of the spirit wheel then.
The repairs are complete. Now we just need to hook in the karakuri.
So, si Natsume.
Taas.
Arigato.
Ayan,
That's
napad siya
perfect.
banda
We'll
na.
be able to make great progress with
May
this.
panday na siya.
With
Hindi.
Uchishige-san organizing everyone to help, we only have a few finishing touches to make now before the weapon is ready. I've never seen him working so hard before.
Maybe we're seeing an echo of the man he used to be. Not that I'd know.
So many people who end up in Minato have had difficult pasts. Uchishige-san is no different. But I think he's finally letting go and rediscovering his samurai roots.
Minato is a unique place. A lot of different grains working together here in unexpected ways. Somehow, you all seem to rub along. And when a crisis hits the town, you all prop each other up. It's really quite inspiring. So, you can count on me and my crew to do our bit too.
We already think of you and your carpenters as part of the town. We're all in this together against Amaterasu. Would you mind going to see how Uchishige-san is doing? We've got things under control here.
So ko na pagganday.
Oh yes, one more thing. Obviously, we'll all do our best, but none of us know what this battle with Amaterasu will bring. Perhaps this would be a good time for you to have a think about which karakuri might come in useful. When the unforeseen happens, even simple karakuri might just tip the balance in our favor.
Whip. Feed spring and steak. Steak.
Saan ako mag-equip?
Boom. Hindi. Pwede mom ko na ito pala yun.
Amaterasu is just another kemono. Nothing.
Ito yung i-equip.
Manok na pula.
Ito ang equip daw.
Amo, tutorial, pamanin mo siya.
No?
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Lagi.
If we can just
Oh,
get
kanina.
Malagi siya.
working in time. Is there anything
Oh.
I'll do whatever I
Oh?
can to help.
So, ano? Kasi equip. Iba kong weapons.
Saan ba na? Naman.
Ayun.
Change equipment. Tapos, basic kakuri.
Protecting Minato means everything.
No? Yung mono. Natsuniya pa.
Protecting Minato. If we can just get that karakuri working in time,
Equip yourself with spring and steak. Spring and
I'll
steak.
do whatever I can to help.
Mana?
Ah.
Ito dali. Iba na siya, basic karakuri daw.
A spring and a steak.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Change equipment. Oh. Basic Karakuri. No? Ano yun?
I'll do whatever.
What?
Protecting Mina. If we can just get that karakuri working in time.
Mission yun?
Ano tag-video, kapoy po si pangita. Ito ka sa iyaha, tapos change equipment. Ito ka sa basic karakuri. Dara. Take. Ano to?
Protecting Minato means
Basic Karakuri.
Ka sa change equipment. Ito basic karakuri ka ng payong. Ka ng steak. Ikaw pat kalima din.
Basic.
Spring mo ng isa.
Yun eh. Spring.
Ano?
Wala mo kayo kuga. Take pa yung
Mo din eh, spring.
protecting Minato means if we can just
make
get that
necessary
karakuri
preparation.
working in time.
Kinapa to.
Protecting Minato means everything.
Ay, yung mga bagong weapon. Ay ka ng upgrade.
Oh, pero umrod kapoy, may upgrade pangit. I'll do whatever I can to help. Whatever.
Sabo lagi siya.
Stop.
Hmm?
Stop. Tahe.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Sabo ni Bob.
Nasa naman to si Uzishigi.
Rainbow.
Protecting Minato. If we can just get that karakuri working in time.
Pwede rin. Marami ito, sige. Ano to? Mas turo yun.
Matay ko. Gilabay ko kulitan ng bubong.
Ito ang ipag-move sa'yo.
Bubaan na.
So, Dili das perish lagi. Ano matay ka?
Ganyan
ready.
naman.
Or as ready as we'll ever be. Everyone knows their positions and duties. So this is how we'll have to face the enemy. How about you? All set for the hunt?
Full prepare.
Good to hear. All right then. Let's take a walk.
Mag-walk ko dito.
The town's never pulled together like this before. At least not since I've lived here. And it's all because of you. You, who helped restore the town's karakuri, hunted all those kemono, and saved us from the giant bear. You've sparked hope. Without that, we'd all be floundering now. You've given people the strength to believe they can't win. That goes for me too, since you settled that score with the wolf for me. The simple fact is, I envy you. How you just marched into Minato, here over the sacred mountain. My master and my Hime-sama would have been safe with you. You can defeat Kemono, none of us can even touch. When the sensei suggested you hunt the Deathstalker, well, I didn't want to accept it. I almost didn't want to take you to the castle. Not with this pathetic excuse for an arm. Not with this damn joke of a leg. I wanted to finish the scourge off myself. If only I still had an ounce of fight left in me. But no one else could have got you safely to the castle. And if you hadn't made it back because I'd refused to help, then... well... I could do without more on my conscience. Anyway, you know the rest. It had been weighing me down all these years. But now, the weight has been lifted a little. I owe it to those I couldn't protect then, to do my best to protect us now.
This time we'll win.
Between the two of us, this battle is as good as won already. So, let's make a move. We don't know when the bird might strike again. Samurai General Daidoji Ujishige of the Ishido clan
Shige.
is ready for action!
Ujiye.
Sabihin na po.
Go easy. Take your time. And pull. And pull.
Looks like that's worked out nicely, Natsume.
Yes. This little one will bring it down for sure. After all the blood and sweat my ancestors and I have poured into it, it has to.
Who knows? Maybe you won't even have to see any action, Chief.
Yung kubo na yung mga kahoy. Tunog na pala sa birdie ron.
Oh,
Yeah. Amaterasu.
this is it! To arms, everyone!
Oh. Hindi, patay ni.
All right. Now, fire!
Damn it! We missed!
We're not done yet. Again.
Ano siya?
She's doing it again.
But the closer she comes, the better we can reach her.
Can you buy
Yeah.
us some time, Chief? Slow her down! Use this line! It's almost suicide, but it's our only move!
Sorry. We need time to prepare. Can you keep her at bay? We won't miss next time.
Alo,
Give
alo.
us one more chance.
Ano?
Oh,
Come on.
go.
Pwede
5
yun.
star.
Amaterasu.
Keep up the pressure.
15.
Is she absorbing celestial thread from her surroundings?
Looks like she's hoarding energy in her wings.
Oh.
Fascinating. But we can't let this fight go in her favor.
But...
Yes! It's working! She's not invincible. We can win.
Namula po siya eh.
Joy. Joy.
Hindi siya matabla na tong wall.
Lagi. Nak. Pagpapilit ako sa Malday.
Ah, Dah, so yan eh, ako sa taas niya. Diba? Bagay.
Joy.
Don't do
Good.
anything rash! You're not invincible!
Aray. Hindi kong life kung ako yan yan. Oh, God.
Patay ka?
Wala. Ano karakuri? Kana eh, ano? life.
Tupod. Eh. Hindi siya mo dojo to.
Hindi na palag.
Kasama nito na mga
Right. Ako yung life.
Okay. Uy, ko dyan.
Ayan na mag-reset. Patay ka pag... Reset lang ko.
Yan, ano mo?
All we can do now is pray. I can't take it.
Stun pili ko. Boom.
Saan ito?
Aray! We're ready for round 2! Good! But let's hold fire. We need to be sure. We wait until she leaves herself open.
We could just hinder her a little.
Ito, mali. Agay! Agay! Sipok na siya. Patay na sa ko.
Tay.
Iyo po ano. Ilang nag-retreat ako, wala na. Paspas na kayo siya na walo.
Don't have power.
That was close.
Just in time.
Tay.
Tama na. Dapat mabot mo siya diri, di ba?
Kaya...
Mag-build ako isa.
Butak tanong kami. Patay, wala.
Saan mo na siya?
Gang, betul lu.
Mana?
Nggak,
Happy
jangan.
New Year.
Bong. Apa?
Parang nisaka siya. Happy New Year!
Bong. Kena?
I know you can do this.
Patay na.
Patay.
Uy.
Nearly there.
Finisher.
Up.
Finish din, finish.
You've got the strength for this.
Magaling.
Hindi na tumatay.
Pero lagi ito yung finish yung blue.
Hindi. Yung story lang good. Kinakay. Mabuta na siya balik.
Ano ko mali? Hindi lang ako.
Full life book. Kung legit.
Kailangan din mo siya tali-talian. Buong na dyan. Larboy siya. What the fuck?
Eluan. No? Tapos kaya din salihan ko.
Oh.
Eh siya naman siya mga autumn legs.
I don't see her. Where is she?
Parang diyan dako na ano rin kimono din.
She's alive.
Parang siya shark na kimono.
Everyone, look! She's alive!
Kumiyak ko kulbaan na siya.
That's left me feeling quite weak.
What a sight to behold.
Halo?
Hello? Pero siya katong bear nga po. Binako mo to ilang pag-asa. Hindi ay. Defeats one.
Gently with that now. Imagine you are cradling your lover.
Try cradling it yourself.
No! Further! That way! Like this!
Yes.
Pero
Leaning
tsumuro.
more to the right, I think.
It's starting to look like a town again.
Over here!
Yung barko.
Well, it won't be exactly the same as it was before. But anyway, people want a new Minato. And they expect you to give it to them.
Eh, pagkabog na
Pero sila book ni
Earned a
Nico.
lot of trust.
Okay, nga naman itong naong ni Nico. Nico.
You really have. And together, we can build a better town.
Panog ko eh.
and a better future.
Muna na ba?
Mana? Di pa man siguro kay na umto na ka ba tong mano ay katong taga ning nanggingon ako sa Mano Marsyag.
I
Peacock?
heard all about it. They made quite a fuss of you, huh, Chief?
Kaya pala ako sushi.
Kabaliktaran sa mo.
Paling ako yung papa, bakit mo yung auntie kayo siya. Kaya inom bread of course.
Yun si.
Yung auntie ba? Ma'am, si Ma'am Maria. Auntie Maria ni.
That's the lesson here.
Anak
You
kada
had to
kada siya.
step in and
Di
save
man di
us
pwede kay
again anyway.
ito yung si papa palo kan kasi si Den si Sam Ian.
Hey, what's wrong?
Yung papa bakit
Don't
mag-joke.
try to put a brave face on it.
Di mo na siya gusto.
If
Mas
something's the matter,
stricto akong
the sensei
uncle.
should examine you. You
Itong
hear me?
iyang manghud di pa pang isa. Pag makita siya na mag-inom kay masuko siya. Siya di mo pwede mainom. Di siya ganahan huwag na mag-inom.
Gusto lagi ito ibo ati Red Horse.
Okay raman si Papa pag kanang nara sa balay kanang kita ragod niya. Si Uncle maskin nasa balay kay di siya gusto. Mas stricto to siya.
Kadi
Pagkapot
isa
sa
ka.
inom.
Katong si Samsung bakit musturya na akong hindi. Hindi ito musturya, ano dito siya?
Yun siya si Samsam.
Hmm.
Di ay, sorry mo to siya. Inuman lang ito.
Gani, inatro yun siya.
Ohayo!
Oh,
Are you
natulog siya.
awake? I hope this isn't a bad time.
Huwag ko na po yung sinatsumi. Tira.
Asa si Natsumi? Turo na suporta mo.
Gani. Dito pwede yung forge. Forge nito.
Wala mo ko yung makuha.
Na?
Oo. Pangit na yung bird of auspice.
How are you feeling? Uchishige-san told me what happened. I've been worried about you.
Tumboy-tumboy.
Oh, you shouldn't make light of it. I think maybe you need to slow down.
Lag na palagi yung mama ron.
Minato's recovery
Gabi na.
depends on you, you know?
Namagod akong
We
kwan.
really couldn't cope
Katong
without you.
igagaw na mo nga
And I'm sure
nurse
the fine
kan
people of
UK.
Minato will have
Dira, tulog sa
plenty
balay?
of work for you today, too.
dili. Natong sa kondo, tila Mike, ate ni Mikey.
Yung papa po nag-post, large XL. Ako lang. Wala kayong papa ron?
Tuloy. Si Papa, tanaw ay igsuon
That's a good
Manghud na niya.
approach. After all, with Amaterasu gone, we're not in any immediate danger now. So there's no
Mas taas
need
pa
to
na ka,
rush
Papa.
things. Let's just try to
Hindi,
make
ito nga.
slow but steady progress. And on that note, I'll get back to my forging. Show your face again before you head out hunting.
Yung papa kay marag medium to large, man niya size.
Hindi rin, large na si Papa. Large to XL. Paduni ka XL to double XL.
I suppose you're busy.
The forge is up and running again. Do you have something particular in mind?
The bird of auspice. Man, asa mo ito makita itong bird of auspice na weapon? Nasa sa pikas. Sige na po tag-hunt at hambong. You have some particular in mind? Wala ko mapalit. Bon.
Kaning quarter ni sa Nina.
Nasa yun.
I
Parang
think
kuha ni
that's
Song
about
Song.
it.
Ito po na yung nakurapitan at moment. Oh? Chapter 4 naman to.
I was hoping you'd come by.
Yung ganun ko.
Feel free
Ito ang
to.
weapon.
Oh,
Bakit
right.
naginilaw si
Let's
Nina
see what I
pare
can
ko
do.
Sa Bird of Auspice, ulam. Ang weapon ang kailangan mag-grind.
Lagi.
Kapag ko grindan niya akong espada nga is buong. I'm going.
Ito yung weapon. Sounds of blades.
Can I be of service in any other way at all?